Hello class! Today we will continue our lesson on rounding to the nearest 10. Today we are going to review place value understanding, midpoint, and remember the midpoint is located directly in the middle between two tens, and we will also be reviewing using a number line to model our thinking. How can place value understanding help you round to the nearest 10? The question you will need to be able to answer is, between what two tens is a given number fall between? Let's look at an example. Round 32 to the nearest 10. A great strategy to use is a number line to model our thinking. Now, what two tens does 32 fall between? If you said between 30 and 40, you are absolutely correct. 32 falls between 30 and 40. Great job. Now I need to place the number 32 on the number line. By looking at my number line, I know that 32 is closer to 30. So 32 rounded to the nearest 10 is 30. Now let's look at another example. This time we are going to find the midpoint. Round 45 to the nearest 10. Again, let's use a number line to model our thinking. Now, what two tens does 45 fall between? 45 falls between 40 and 50. Now, we need to find the midpoint between 40 and 50. Remember, the midpoint is located directly in the middle between two tens. The midpoint between 40 and 50 is 45. The midpoint is the same as our number. When there is a 5 in the ones place, the number is automatically rounded up, even though it is in the middle. So, that means that 45 rounded to the nearest 10 is 50. Let's do another example. Then it's your turn to try it on your own. Round 146 to the nearest 10. Again, let's use a number line to model our thinking. Now, what two tens does 146 fall between? 146 falls between 140 and 150. Now we can place our number 146 on the number line. By looking at our number line, we know that 146 is closer to 150. So 146 rounded to the nearest 10 is 150. Now it's your turn to try and solve a problem. Sarah counted 123 days until her birthday. About how many days are there until Sarah's birthday? Pause and come back once you've solved it. Remember to draw a number line to model your thinking. Are you back? Great. Here is the problem using a number line to model our thinking. How did you do? If you got the right answer, great job. If you didn't, take a minute to look back at your work to figure out what went wrong. So for this problem, there are about 120 days until Sarah's birthday. Great job. Remember to always try your best, and mistakes allow thinking to happen.